Stan Gibilisco here. I'd like to just explain a very elementary concept in algebra, how to multiply binomials. This is basically for you younger people who haven't had algebra yet or who are just starting your first algebra course, probably around 7th grade, maybe 6th grade. A binomial is a two-termed sum. For example, 2 plus 5 is a binomial. Minus 4 plus 3 is a binomial. Now you may remember the distributive law for multiplication over addition. For example, 3 times 4 plus 5 equals 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5. 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5. You just multiply the 3 by the first term and then 3 by the second term. And in this case you get 12 plus 15 equals 27. Now that's a monomial right there, the 3, a single term sum, just one number or variable in algebra. Now, when you encounter something like this, what you do is you multiply 2 times minus 4 plus 2 times 3. Let me erase that little blob. Plus 5 times minus 4 plus 5 times 3. You simply apply the distributive law twice. Once for the first term in the first binomial, and then for the second term in the first binomial. So in this case, what we're going to get is 2 times a minus 4 plus 2 times 3 plus 5 times a minus 4 plus 5 times 3. All right, so far so good. Let's add them up. 2 times them, or let's multiply them first. 2 times a minus 4 is a minus 8, plus 2 times 3 is 6, plus 5 times a minus 4 is a minus 20, plus 5 times 3 is 15, equals, okay, minus 8 plus 6 gives us a minus 2, plus a minus 20 gives us a minus 22, plus 15 gives us minus 7. So that's what we have for this expression. Now, when you take algebra, you're going to encounter things other than simple numbers or plain, clear numbers for the terms in a binomial. For example, you might encounter the variable x plus 1, pardon me, got to put that 1 in there, times, let's just say, x plus 1. Well, no, let's not. Let's say x plus 2. Now, when you do that, you're going to get x times x plus x times 2, or 2x, plus x times 1, or 1x, plus 1 times 2, or 2 in this case, so we add them up. X squared plus 2x plus x equals 3x, plus 1 times 2 equals 2. So this expression right here, x plus 1 times x plus 2 equals x squared plus 3x plus 2. That is what we call a quadratic equation. And when you take algebra, you'll learn how to solve these by factoring it back into its binomials. That makes it very easy to solve, assuming that you can factor it back. But factoring an equation like this back into its binomials is a bit like going upriver from the mouth to the source. If you're looking for the source of a river as you go upstream, you're likely to encounter a lot of tributaries that lead you to dead ends. There's only one route to the source, and it may be quite difficult to find. That's what taking an equation like this and factoring it into its binomials is like, whereas multiplying the binomials to get the equation is easy. It's like going from the source of a river to the mouth. All you have to do is get in your inner tube, float, and eventually the current will carry you where you want to go, and you hardly have to do anything at all except make sure you bring enough food along with you. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.